Kurt, let's get right to the action. Kick this deep to start us off. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Well, they test the middle there and get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the out route. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking for a gap. It's Marshall. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Marshall.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
The punt team making their way on the field.
On to kick it away.
Touchdown, Longhorns. A huge special teams score. Wow, so the punt return all the way to the house to put his team in front now.
Well, that's one way to do it, right? You don't have to worry about your own offense putting points on the board when you get a score from the return team. 6 points on the board, heck of a return, and they're up.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And now the handoff. Look out, room to run here. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught near the sticks. It's Green. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Caught over the middle. It's Covey. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially...
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Northwestern.
I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick catch over the middle. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and in the first play of the game, they take advantage of it.
Picks up the first, looking for more. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Running back with the football. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Out of the gun now on third down. The sure hands. It's Tatum. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Longhorns will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down RPO looking left. Finding space at the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, not shocked at all that they threw this football to this receiver, especially on fourth down. They needed a play. He delivers, but instead of doing it downfield, he shows him what he can do after the catch to get it into the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Covey. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Now, a 4th down.
Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
This Northwestern offense is quickly moving down the field. They'll try the ground game here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Let's go!
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep to the right side. What a catch. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Northwestern now operating in the red zone. On the run, it's Marshall. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lane.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So now on comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackle, but 1st down.
What a nice gain here by this Texas quarterback. And I can't help, Chris, but to think about guys like Vince Young, who did it as well as any quarterback maybe ever in college football, being that dual-threat guy. And, of course, Colt McCoy, who took over right after Vince left and won so many games. And now you're seeing a quarterback trying to live up to that great tradition.
No way to run up the middle. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Fox. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Tatum. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. He didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. They'll try to run for the first down. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. And it brings up a 3rd down.
When that pass rush got in there in a hurry, great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick catch. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. That completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left in the first half clock. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it back at the 28-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets the ball up as he's hit, and it's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. He feels the punt. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
They'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
They mix it up with a run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
Out of the gun now on third down. Close to the tight end. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that previous play. Run quickly, caught in the right flat. Looks like Northwestern will have the first down. Offense now in the all-important red zone. Trying the run, it's Marshall. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. third down, it's a handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Northwestern. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's out of bounds after a nice gain, and finally a spark of life from this offense.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Oh, he loses the football. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
It's Covey. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Keeps it on the draw. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on fourth. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. The ball is loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. It's a run. Running back's got it. Inside the 30. He's in the clear. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer.
That makes the score Northwestern 24, Texas.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Sets a kickoff.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Now it's 2nd down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
It's a keeper. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Running back has it on a screen now. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Boy, a questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
Rolling the dice a bit. Up 1 possession and going for it on 4th down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down. They elect to go for it, and they get the 1st down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
This Northwestern offense is quickly moving down the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as you come up on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Switcher. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Northwestern now operating in the red zone. Working clock with the ground game. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure.
Touchdown, Wildcats. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage. Because right now, it is not working.
Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down. Looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
A completion makes it 2nd down. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Makes a quick grab. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. 1st and 10 play coming up. Looking for a man. Caught quickly. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
Oh, he makes the catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Finds room at the 30. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's incomplete. He was hit as he put a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he'll drop back here on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On the run, it's Richard. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. What an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single